everyone, so today I finally filmed another video for you guys because I've been really trying to get some more videos up on the channel. So today what I did was filmed a purple kind of smoky eye with a pop of color, and what this is going to teach you guys is how to do a halo effect eyeshadow look. So what that means is that you have a darker color in the outer corner, in the crease, and on the inner corner, but right on that center of the lid you have a lighter pop of color. So today I did purple, and then that pop of color was orange. So I really hope that you guys enjoy watching this video, and if you want to see more, just make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and definitely make sure that you like all of our videos. We really appreciate it. That way we can see what kind of looks you guys like. If you guys want to see how I do this look, just stay tuned and keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm going to start by doing is by getting a nice base on my lids. To do that, I'm going to be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Yellow Corrector. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to spread that onto my lids. And this is just going to basically serve as a base for whatever color we decide to deposit on top of it next. And I'm just going to take a little round top kabuki, and I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to be using this color right here. If you're a lighter complexion, then you'll want to use a lighter color, and if you're darker, you'll want to use a darker color, or any color that's close to your skin tone. So I'm just going to take some of that on this fluffy brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that onto my lid to set that concealer. We're going to go straight in with the first purple shade that we're going to use, and I'm going to be using this purple shade right here. It seems like it's really dark, but we're going to start off by building just a little bit and then going up from there. And so in order to make sure that we build it properly, I'm going to be using a small tapered blending brush. This is a crown brush. It is the C412 Deluxe Pointed Crease. And per usual, I'm going to take just a little bit of that shadow onto my brush, tap off any excess, and start to, I'm going to look down so that my whole lid is exposed, and start to blend that mostly in the middle of my crease. So you're just building color up very slowly there. And then just to make sure that we have that purple at the most intense level, I'm going to go in with a smaller, more precise blending brush. This is the C443 Pro Blending Brush, and I'm just going to go in with that same purple I just used, and I'm just going to intensify the color in the crease and in the inner corner and the outer corner as well. So again, just taking some of that purple color onto this brush, and then just going in and starting to blend. Keep this as low in the crease as possible. This isn't something you want to take all the way up to the top. Alright guys, so once you've gone ahead and finished blending that purple into the crease, we're ready to go ahead and add that orange color to the center of the lid. Again, sticking with the same palette, I'm going in with this color from the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm just going to pack that onto the center part of my lid that we left untouched from that purple shadow. For purposes, it's okay to take it a little bit into the purple, but not too much. You want to focus it on the center and then kind of fade it outwards after you've placed it. For this look, I'm just taking some nice kind of longer wispy lashes. I can't remember which ones these are, but I'm basically just going to put these on my eye, and I'll be right. Alright, so once you've gone ahead and finished with the eyes, we're going to move on to perfecting this canvas called your face. I'm going to start off by using the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I'm just going to take a little smidgy bit of that, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundations. One is in the color NW43 and the other one is in the color NC45. NC45 is too light, NW43 is too dark, so I'm going to mix them. And because it's summer and I always want to have a nice glow to my skin, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator, and this one is in the color W101 Golden Beige, or no, just golden. And I'm just going to mix that in also with the foundation, just blending that into the skin with the Beauty Blender. With foundation, you want to make sure that you just don't overdo it. That's always the key. Don't overdo it. Foundation is simply supposed to even out the complexion. It's not necessarily supposed to cover everything. So keep that in mind as you're applying, that you don't need to cover every little thing. You can always go back in with another concealer to do that. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. If you can't tell, it's one of my favorites. This one though is in the color Fawn, and I'm actually going to use this to add any coverage that I want to the rest of the other parts of my face that maybe I missed with the foundation. So I'm squeezing a little bit of this out here, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it to any areas that I might want some more coverage. That same side of my beauty blender and blend it out. For my under eye, I'm going to go in with something a little different. This is going to be the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This one is in the color number 25. It's really light and really bright. So if you don't feel comfortable with this, use something maybe 1 or 2 shades lighter than your complexion, and you should be good to go. I'm just going to use the other side of my beauty blender, the pointy side, to blend this out. I'm going to go in with just a yellow banana color powder on a flat brush. Tap that into the brush, or tap the brush into the product, and then dab it onto your under eye. I'm not going to bake or anything like that. I'm just going to set what I have going on here. Once I finish with that, I'm actually going to set the rest of my face with a powder that's my skin tone. This is the Lancome Dual Finish Multitasking Powder and Foundation in one. I'm using the color 460 Suede W. A really good drugstore alternative to this powder, because it's like $40 something, is the L'Oreal True Match powder from the drugstore. That one's a really good alternative. To apply it, I'm just going to take this Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to dab it into the powder as usual, and then spread it out over my face. Making sure to avoid the areas, of course, that you've already highlighted. Once I've gone ahead and finished applying that powder to the other parts of my face, I'm going to go in with some blush. Today I'm going to be using a Format blush, and this is by MAC, and this one's in the pan, but it's just a really pretty bronzy blush, and I love using it for the summer. After I've gone ahead and applied blush, I'm going to go in and highlight. I'm going to be using Champagne Pop by Becca. I would show it to you, but mine actually broke. So I'm just going to use that, and I'm going to get some of it on my brush. Take a setting spray or any kind of mist or water and spray it on the brush after you get the highlight on there, and then apply it to your face, and it will give you a lot more of an intense glow. And now I'm going to go ahead and actually finish up the eyes. We're going to do the lower lash line, the inner corner, and we're going to add some mascara. So for the lower lash line, I'm just going to be using that initial color, that initial purple color that we used. I'm going to use that and spread it over the entire lower lash line.